Hello you guys and welcome to this video. Today we are going to dive into something new in Nookazon. They recently added yard sales, so we're going to visit a few and see what these are all about. I haven't done any yet before filming this video, so I'm really curious how they work, and yeah, let's just dive into the video. So in this video I just visited a bunch of people and just to see how they work, so if you guys ever want to host one or visit one, you know what you were up to, because I know it can be scary joining someone's island and not knowing what to do. That is one of my fears, so that is why I figure it out for you guys. And this was the first one I entered, and for all of them in this video I paid 99k bells, and that is of course way too much, and you guys know me, I had to pay even more. So with most of the people I paid even more than 99k bells, but that is totally up to you. I've seen prices from 10k bells to 1 Nook Mile ticket to 10 Nook Mile tickets to 100k bells. It really depends. So this host showed me to the island and here are a bunch of stuff. What I learned with the yard sales is that most people have just like, let's say 30 items out, and that is about it. So what I wanted to do with every island was run somewhere to the island and drop a bunch of bells, so it could be like a surprise for later. But I was so scared doing this and I was so afraid I would get caught, and of course the first time I did it I got caught. I'm so sorry, I was so thinking I would get a bad review, but thankfully I didn't. And here I thought I was going to be sent home because I mean, you don't want people running around your island, right? I wouldn't want that either. So I was kind of caught, and I knew from this moment on she wouldn't leave me alone, and I would keep an eye out as well. But it was really fun and I hope they liked the bells. Going to the next one, also a little area, and this one was especially close. One thing I found out is in the bio on Nookazon, you could see what the event is about, because some people say they're all fossils or all clothes or all DIY recipes. It really differs per person, so I would for sure check it out. And the first thing I did on this island was to see if there was a way for us to go on the island and drop some bells somewhere, but they kind of made it really rosy proof, so I couldn't go anywhere. It was really well done. Also, I didn't take much of the items, honestly. One of the things I liked, I just picked up the catalog and dropped them again so they could make someone else happy. I didn't really feel like taking much stuff, I don't need a lot of stuff, so it was just fine for me to catalog some things I really wanted. I decided to drop some bells over here because you can't even go in there, and you know, I just wanted to do something extra. So after that it was time for me to go, and they were actually dropping some items, which was really nice. So I took a few of those. I didn't take much because I want to keep more stuff for others as well. That is one thing though, if you're going to these yard sales and you're like the 20th people joining on the island, it's gonna be hard to find some really good items, because most of the time it's just item people want to get rid of and not really high quality or rare items. And I have to say the people are really sweet. I had lots of fun. Everyone is so sweet, and I think honestly it's a great addition to Nookazon. So we're going to the next island, and when I arrived there was someone else, which is more than fine. I think with the yard sales it makes it even more cute and fun that there are other people on the island as well. And the other guests said they usually have enough, so I just assumed that they didn't bring enough money, and as you can see I brought way too much money, of course. So I thought, you know, we can pay for them, that's no problem. I don't know how much they offered on Nookazon, but it's okay, I can help out. So that's what we did. And they also left me a really sweet review after saying thank you. It was just really sweet. So here I am just asking how much it was and then paying the amount of bells. It wasn't too much money, it was only 15k if I remembered right. And yes, 15k, it's not much money for me because I have way too much. It was like, you know, I'll drop just 2 more bags and hopefully that is enough. I love how the ghost was like, yeah, the host was like, I'll just take all the bags. I know it's just 15k, but I'll take them all. And the other guest said that this community is so wholesome. So many lovely people in it. And they felt a little bad. I would too, honestly, but it's okay. It can happen to the best of us. So after I paid for them, I just wanted to go see what these items are. Again, this island was so rosy proof, I couldn't go run over the island and drop some bells in the secret corner. But that is also really great because it also means it's scammer proof. Say you have like items laying around or you have roses, golden roses, lots of people steal those. They are just protected now, so that's really nice. So I'm just gonna run over a few items and see what this all is. But most of the time, like I said, I don't really take the items. I'm really happy with the song though, because I don't have many songs. I don't even know. Well, I used to know how you get songs, but I don't remember how you get songs in the game. I just have a bunch of BB. Oh dear, you guys. My head is all over the place today about BB, BB Slider, about KK Slider. I always have the bubblegum song. That's one of my favorites. I really love that one. Going to the next island. This was such a pretty island and they placed little yard sale signs everywhere, which I really loved. So I knew right away which way I had to go. That was really nice because I always feel a little bad if I'm not going the right way and then they're like, oh no, you have to go this way. So it was really busy with this one, like really busy. There wasn't much place to drop, so I just dropped my bells here. And I was curious if someone would take my bells, like seeing it as part of the yard sale. But no one did gladly, so that was really nice. Also, everyone was wearing the cutest outfits. I was so jealous, so it looked so cute. So after a bit of waiting to see if the bunny would take my bells, which they didn't, I was just like, you know, here's the payment if you want it. It's right here. And the host got them thankfully, so they were safe. But everyone's outfit is so cute, I love it. I really love it. So again, this was a really, well, like I said, not really a big yard sale. It's really yard sale as in a few items are on the island, not much. But it's really fun to go through and see if there is a golden piece between those. Also, one more thing to know when you're going to these yard sales, be prepared that a lot of people will be flying in and out when you're on the island. So if you're not really like waiting those screens for other people to fly in, I would either suggest asking the host if you can come alone, as in like private shopping, or if you just can wait until everyone's gone and have a little time slot for yourself. But that's something you have to deal with if you're going to do these yard sales. So it was time for me to run to some weird corner of the island and drop some bells, because that's just really lovely to do, I think, as a little surprise. I was so afraid again to get caught, but this time I'm glad we didn't get caught. So that was really lovely. And this is the last yard sale I was visiting of the day, and also a really small one, but I just love the vibe of the whole island so much. It was so pretty, and the little sparrow was walking around. I used to have sparrow on my island. I really love him. He is so sweet. So I just went through the stuff like I always do, just to see if there's something I would want to take or catalog. But I just don't want to take too much. I'd rather just give bells and not get the items in return. Also, did you guys ever notice the feet of sparrow? I don't know, but I just love them. And also I saw that flag. It was a little bird, so I really loved it. And they said I could get a little tour of the island. And of course I had to say yes, because I just love the atmosphere here and like the rain, and it just felt really cozy and comfortable. So we got a little tour, which I really enjoyed. I'm just gonna speed show it to you guys, but it's really cute. I'm sure it's not finished like all the way, but this path is so cute, and I love the trees, and look how cute this area just is with the houses and the mushrooms. I just loved it. I really loved it. And the bamboo over there, and I didn't know you could have a black mushroom, so it was really nice. And I really love this that you're coming for a yard sale to someone's island and then you end up getting a full island tour. That's just really sweet, and also something I like about Animal Crossing. Also, that bow, that wedding bow, that's beautiful. I don't have it, but I need to have it. And this is a bridge, if I'm right, also really, really pretty. And I just love the island and the paths and, you know, these little gardens. It was all just so perfect and cute, and I just felt so comfortable on this island. It was really lovely. Here I went one way because sometimes I go the wrong way when I'm getting something shown, and I always feel really bad, but it's okay. So here was a little like a fruit area by fruit stands and a little cute area on the beach as well. I just really enjoyed the island. And since this was my last visit, they said they had to go, which was totally fine. But since this was my last visit and I had like a bunch of bells left, I thought, you know, I'm just gonna drop a bunch because they were so sweet and so welcoming, and I just wanted to give that little extra FlowerRosie gaming surprise. So I don't know how many bells I dropped, and honestly I don't count when I'm dropping. I'm just take this, take this, take this, take these bells, take it all. And I just think that's really fun, and I always love people surprising them with the bells. Because I remember when I first got the game, I was going to play the game very fair and square and not time travel, and I knew how much time it took to collect those bells by fishing and catching bugs. So just being able to help people out with bells is really lovely to do, I think. They were so happy, and I just smiled the entire time when I was on the island. It was so, so, so much fun. So this was my last yard sale visit for the day, and my conclusion on yard sales. They are so much fun to do. If you don't have anything to do, go try them out. It is so fun. You could get some amazing items as well, if you're lucky, because honestly it's all about luck. I want to thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all liked this video, and I would love to see you in my next one. Thank you. Bye.
Make sure to ding 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 the notification bell.